What's going on, guys and gals? My name is William Clark and welcome to a video. Um, I just wanted to express something. I'm not against, found footage films, but what I believe is that found footage films suck. Now, okay, I will give, here is why I basically hate found footage films. First things first. The idea that, you're gonna have a fucking camera like this. You go out somewhere into the woods, or you go out with your friends and make a video or something like that. That's a good idea. That's cool. It's fun. But the execution is wrong. Like the Blair Witch Project, for example. The problem with that is that you never see the damn thing. You see people screaming like, there it is, there's a fucking Blair Witch, but you don't really see it. Slender Man is the exact same thing. All the movies that I've seen revolving around Slender Man are the same fucking thing. Found footage films. Cloverfield, 10 Cloverfield Lane, or whatever the fuck Cloverfield movies are. That sucks, simply because it's found footage. Now, I will give them this. Found footage, it's, in a way, I guess, I'll say it, revolutionary. Because, it gave way to the idea, like I said, that people can go out with their cameras. A simple Kindle like this, for example. Go out and just make a video and produce a movie. But at the same time, you have a lot of shit. Remember when I said the Blair Witch Project was bad? And Slender Man as well? And how you never see the fucking creatures that... that is a problem. If I was gonna make a found footage movie, I would want it to be as realistic as possible. Now, some of the movies that I just mentioned, if there were any jump scares in it, the jump scares are fucking cheap. They're so cheap that they're more laughable than whatever. Just if you want to have a found footage film of something, like let's say Five Nights at Freddy's, where you work as a security guard or some shit, which don't do that. Never. If you make a fucking Five Nights at Freddy's movie, don't have that. Don't have a found footage film. But if you do, at least have the animatronics jump scare you as they would in the game, because that would get people like, holy shit, startle people. But the jump scares are so cheap and they're so bad that they're more, like I said, more laughable than anything. And another problem with found footage films is that they don't have any standards. They're not held to a higher standard than, let's say, an action movie or an animated movie, simply for the fact that it's found footage, that anybody can go outside and make a video. Hell, if I wanted to, I'd make a video. Well, I could probably do that. Hell, I could probably make a better fucking found footage film than most people. I could be better than the Blair Witch. But, that's basically the gist of the problem. Is that the genre itself is bad. Remember when John Romero, that's Doom. I get John Romero and George Romero mixed up, because they both have the name Romero, and they sound almost the same, George and John. But George Romero's Diary of the Dead was a found footage film. It was decent. It's okay, because it has zombies in it, But at the same time, the problem with Diary of the Dead is that it's a found footage film. It's nothing like the rest of his work. George Romero is a fucking legend. And even in his grave, he will always be a legend and be remembered as such. But Diary of the Dead is his worst. It's his worst work he's ever done. I'm sorry to say that, but it's true. I mean, just look at Night of the Living Dead. Look at Dawn of the Dead. Day of the Dead. You know, all the of the Dead films that Romero has made. And then look at Diary of the Dead. The budget went down a hell of a lot to just like a simple video camera. I could be like, okay, for example, a found footage film, I'd be using a Kindle like this, and I'd be like, oh shit, do you see that? Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, and I lay down on the ground thinking that I'm hurt or some shit, or that I tripped. I mean, that's all it is. Found footage films are so bad, and yet people, they hail these things as the almighty, you know, the almighty movies. Some people say that found footage films are better than action films, you know, like Terminator or whatever. Really? So you mean me running in the fucking forest, seeing some legendary creature that might kill me, that doesn't even exist, is better than a fucking robot with human flesh and, well, more like human skin and tissue going around trying to kill Sarah Connor. Unless I think it is Sarah Connor. Yeah, I think it's Sarah Connor. I haven't seen Terminator in a while. But, yeah. Or, you know, him killing the T-1000, I think it is. Robert Patrick, I think. Or the female Terminator. I mean, seriously? People are insane. I know it's opinion-based, but what the fuck? But anyways, that's basically the most of the problem. Is the series itself. I don't like found footage films because of that. I have never seen a found footage film that's good. Or even decent. Or tolerable. They all suck. Diary of the Dead sucks. The Blair Witch Project sucks. The Blair Witch Project 2 sucks. Cloverfield Lane sucks. Any sort of found footage film is doomed to fail, in my eyes, because of the simple fact it's found footage. People say, oh yeah, if you do it right, it could be a real horror, but so far I haven't seen anything to think otherwise. I mean, and also, I know it's found footage, and I know it, you know, the camera, it's cheap, the budget is cheap, but you see people running with their cameras and it shakes all over the fucking place. Like, seriously? I can't see anything because your fucking camera is shaking all over the fucking place. Like, okay, even if we were supposed to see the so-called Blair Witch or the Slender Man that you supposedly saw in the fucking movie, how are we supposed to see it when you're shaking the fucking camera around like a fucking idiot? I mean, I know I probably do the same thing, most likely, but at least I'd make an attempt to kind of show the audience, be like, okay, here's what I'm seeing. You see that thing? You see that so-called Blair Witch, or you see that Slender Man right there? You see that creature? There it is. And then just run like hell. You know, and the problem also is the terrible acting. I mean, it's horrible. I mean, it's like a human conversation with one another. It's like, oh hey, how's it going? Yeah. Oh, it's going good. I'm hungry. Oh, you want pizza? Yeah, sure. Oh shit, you see that? There's fucking Blair Witch. Oh yeah, what an asshole. You see that shit? It's like conversations that anybody could have, and it's boring. Have some good dialogue or something. I mean, that's the problem with found footage films. They were never really good to begin with. I never saw a found footage film that's good, or decent, or tolerable. They all suck. They're horrible. And so far, anything that's to do with found footage, just leave me out of it. Okay, I don't want to see your shit. Alright, that's all it is shit. Now, for the most part, if you want to create a movie, that's fine. You know, do what you want. You know, create any sort of movie. Create an action movie, found footage film, horror movie, anime, whatever you want. Just, you can create it. That's fine. But the problem is, if you make it found footage, yeah, it's not going to be good right off the bat. Now, I don't know if it's supposed to be good. I mean, like, if people be like, oh yeah, found footage films are supposed to suck. Okay? That's the whole idea, that they're supposed to suck. But no, what I think is the found footage films are supposed to be just that. Found footage. Like, the people that went missing in the Blair Witch, and they find their footage from what they supposedly saw. That's it. I mean, that's... And it would be good if it actually did it right. But found footage films, I just downright hate. I don't like them at all. Now, I don't have to like them, but at the same time, why would anybody want to watch that shit? Just saying. The only thing that got the Blair Witch Project going was the fact that it was supposedly based on a true story. Like, it's not a true story at all. It's just some fucking idiots with a goddamn cheap-ass camera going around, you know, trying to do something. I don't even get what the whole point of the movie was, aside from trying to find a supposed Blair Witch that doesn't even exist. That never did exist. But whatever. You know? But at least here are a little tiny smidge of benefits to having a found footage film. When it was first made, found footage films were somewhat revolutionary in the fact, again, anybody can have a camera, go out, make a video, call it a movie, post it. You know, you don't really need to be a billionaire with, like, high quality editing, like the Star Wars movies, or the Avatar movies, or whatever. You could just buy a $20 camera, go out, record the movie, shittily just edit the merge clips together, and weird ass filters, and whatever, and call it a movie. Anybody can do that. It's not creative. It's not like action films or whatever. I mean, in a way, those aren't creative because they're being shat out of, like, Hollywood's asshole right now, because there's a lot of everyone likes good action movie. But I mean, it was revolutionary at the time for that reason, and I will give it this. I don't know if they go by a script or not, or if they just act like they naturally would in that scenario. Just kind of do what I do and not go with any script. But in a way, it is kind of revolutionary for that as well. Where, you know, the cheapest budget can make you millions. It's possible. But overall, I just think found footage films just kind of suck, and they're not really good. So anyways, guys and gals, if you like this video, give this video a like if it's fun too. Don't forget to comment down below your thoughts on the whole damn thing. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon down below to get notified of my future uploads and live streams. Whatever the fuck else I do. And as always, I will see you on the next video. Peace out, people. And bro, boom!